Okay, there we go. So that's what we're doing today. We're checking out a little bit of Outriders, and we're also monitoring the stream audio setup. And we're also monitoring my system temperature, my CPU and GPU. No, not that. Let me see if I can actually... Oh, no, that should be okay. Okay. PC problems? Well, the graphics card in my... Chippy. 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 The graphics card in my gaming PC is a 970, a GeForce 970. And I bought it when they first came out, which is a long time ago. And I had the thermal paste on it had never been changed. So I decided to clean it up and replace the thermal paste. So I didn't have any problems with the computer, but I did some maintenance on it. Yeah, something like 2014, I think. I think so too. Yeah, 2014, I think, because I bought it before I started streaming for streaming. Okay, so let's create a character. I don't want to play a guy, because everybody that I'm watching, all of the streamers that I'm watching are playing a dude, and they're playing this kind of dude, like beard and rough and whatever. And so I'm going to be playing as a lady. Let's see. Skin color. I'll go with that. Ooh, oh, you can, depending on the... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's go with her. But I want some bluish eyes. Hair. Whoa, no, what the... Like, all of the hair points. Oh yeah, Hacker, it is. What you're seeing behind me, the lights, they are RGB, but they are not smart. So they don't connect to the internet, they don't connect to Wi-Fi. I control everything with remotes like this one. So yeah, you can make them less bright and stuff like that, but you have to do it with this remote. And yes, that light right underneath that shelf over there, that's brand new. I put it in yesterday. Which I think is why my webcam is messing up a little bit on the colors. On the, like, I don't know why it's doing that, because I've got enough light coming towards me. But, yeah. Can I turn to my... I can... Oh, rotate character. Oh, not digging the ponytail that much. Is this the one that's all pointed towards the front? No. No. I like this one. Yes, I like this haircut. Markings. None. Piercings. None. Makeup. None. How's that? Let's rotate the character. Oh, there we go. Because these makeup options are... Wait, I can't even see. What the hell did that change? Okay, that's subtle. That's okay. That's subtle. I like that. Piercings. Damn it! I wish I could rotate the character with the mouse. Okay, I'll go with some piercings like earrings. That's that. Mm. Yeah, that. Okay, let's go with that. Create character. Nope. I'll go with. So I have two names that I use for my characters. If it's a guy, I call him Chuck Finley. I explained why in a previous stream a long time ago. And if it's a girl, Layla Finley. Name cannot contain a space character. I saw. Okay, Layla. Hello, Digi. Yeah, when I lower them, but I like the glow. I know the lights get a little bit better when... See, now that's better, but I like the glow. Also, it's weird. They're flickering on the camera a little bit. Let's go with that for now. So I like... kind of like the blue vibe, but I know it messes up the webcam. Let's see. Maybe they're less flickery now. They're not flickering in real life. It's weird. Let me see if I can. Where's my webcam? Ah, there we go. Maybe that's better. Don't seem to be flickering now. It still does the stupid color thing. Wait, 1 second. Oh, okay. I've got it. Okay. Okay, save character. Okay, we created her. Play with friends? No. Where's the settings? Options. Where's the subtitles on? Cinematic camera smoothing, I want that because this game has some issues if you don't enable that. Hold, okay. Oh, that's nope. Here you go. Default game privacy closed. HUD. Okay. Accessibility. Large fonts on. Doesn't really do much. Nope. Okay. Start new game. What? Motion blur is on? I thought I turned it off. Motion blur is off. Start new game. I'm curious what kind of performance I was. Oh, Earth was dead. We had destroyed it. 2 colony ships were built to carry us across the stars. Only one ship made it. We're all that's left. Hey, Giblix. After an 83-year journey, we orbit our new home. "83 years? The planet Enoch." Humanity's last damn chance. Ah, nice, Giblix. Did you like it?
Code 1, Flores Command. You are clear to begin descent to surface.
Copy. Disengaging. Initiating auxiliary thrusters. Command, we are 20 seconds to atmosphere breach.
Initiate burn. Rotate and brake.
Primary ignition set to 30%. Rotating. We are engine first. Altitude 20,000 feet and falling.
Code 1, we are getting interference. Switch to high gain antenna.
Command, confirm signal strength.
You're looking great, Code 1. Go for landing.
Engines off. Pod 1 has landed.
Almost looks like home.
That's what worries me.
Well, boss? You ready?
Got my truck?
Why is it so blurry? The hell? Why is the game so blurry? You Christensen, hello.
I want snipers at 3 and 6, multiple defense lines, and an operating base established within the hour. Move! Goodman, a word. You know the stakes of this mission. Flores is already half dismantled. Our engine's on its way down to power a city of 500,000. Now, if these Outrider bozos hit pay dirt, you report to me first.
Sir, I'm only here to ensure proper procedure is followed.
We're not on Earth, Shira. There is no proper procedure.
Listen up, Outriders. I know what you're all thinking. There's no going home. And no one has a clue what's waiting for us out there. But the ECA pencilheads can't greenlight this land until we find their missing probes. So let's do our job!
Yeah, the game is running at 100% volume. It's not my settings. It's just not loud.
ECA HQ to Outrider Alpha. Do you copy?
This is Alpha Actual.
Damn atmospherics are messing with the radar. Can't get a lock on the probes.
Negative HQ. Our systems are all functioning. We'll set up camp further up.
Return to camp for further instructions.
HQ, can you repeat? Getting some kind of injury?
Okay, now the blur seems to be gone at least. It's a little bit stuttery though, but it is using 3.3 gigabytes out of the 3.5 I have available on my 970, so...
Just gotta head on foot. Need to stretch my damn legs.
I'll take point. Don't need to see you get eaten on day one.
Relax, Outrider. You don't owe me anything.
I raised the game volume a little
I
bit.
wouldn't be here without you. I'd be buried in the ashes back home.
All right. Let's move out. Stay sharp. Watch our sixes.
How we doing on temperature? Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Wait, I can't change my options, right? Let me see. Is something in the quality post process anti-aliasing? Just drop that to medium. Maybe it's the anti-aliasing. Depends on. But the. Oh, master volume. There we go. Maybe that will make it a little bit louder. Oh no, yeah, it looks a little bit clearer with and the text is so large. Wait a second. I like the subtitles being large, but this is kind of ridiculous. Let's drop that to 1.5. No, that's still a freaking huge. Wait, did my settings not apply? No, they did. Yep, they did. Okay. Decent frame rate, almost 60 all the time. Drops around to 50 something. My CPU is kind of relaxed. At only 16% CPU usage. You know what I'm going to do? I'm also going to drop those. See if that makes a difference.
Would you smell that air? I can't even process breathing air that doesn't smell like a burnt carburetor.
I didn't mind the air back on Earth. I was used to it.
Trust me, you'll get used to fresh air too.
Truth is, none of us should even have gotten off Earth.
Survivor's guilt. You think any one of us isn't feeling it?
It's not just that. If the Caravel's engine hadn't exploded back on Earth and killed most of the real Outriders with it, there wouldn't be a bunch of mercenaries down here in their place.
I hired you because you don't let anything get in your way.
The planet so far, I mean, I know what happens, so don't worry. I understand things are gonna go bad really soon, but so far the planet looks really nice. The radar will help you locate objectives, enemy. Okay, I'm covering that. What? Nope. No. I'll put myself kind of here for now.
We'll make camp here. Outrider, set a beacon flag. Let HQ know the area's secure.
Why aren't you doing it? You're like right here with me. Whoa, look at this thing. At least it's running away. Capture as in capture the flag?
All right, people. We got jobs to do. Cuthbert, Scarstead, set up a perimeter. I want fortifications going up within the hour. Jakob, you're field testing the munitions. Gutman, get your scanner up and running so we can find those damn probes. Outrider, a word.
Guys, can you hear the game well enough? Like I said, I know it just doesn't get as loud as I thought it would. One second, let me boost that up even more. You already like the armored vehicles? Yes. Disappointing thing. You don't get to drive one. You do sort of get one as like being part of the crew and whatever, but you don't get to drive one. You don't get to drive one. It seems okay at the moment. Like I said, so I did two things. I set the game to never, the game or the music or whatever, to never get louder than a certain point. And two, I set things up so that when I'm talking, the volume of the game or the music will lower. So let me know if when I'm talking the game gets too quiet or if you can't hear the game that well on stream.
Hey, did you see? A transcript got leaked of the speech Maxwell's preparing. Some half-ass praise for the Outriders, and then a lot of talk about how we need to assimilate with the general population.
We're mercenaries. What are we supposed to do after this landing's done? If there's no one to fight, ECA's got no use for us.
So much for being the vanguard of humanity.
Hurry up and get these crates unpacked. We're burning daylight.
Okay. Game looks great, but like I said, I don't know, for something I noticed that when we started in this area, when this area loaded up, it was a little blurry and then it got clearer. So I don't know what's up. Maybe they did that because usually with Unreal Engine games, what happens when you load into a new area, the textures load slowly. So maybe here they did something different to where it's a little bit...
What's eating you?
Something's not right.
What?
This is all just too easy.
Ooh, foreshadowing.
But there's no reason to white-knuckle it yet. Save it for when trouble shows up.
Yeah.
And yes, the text is large, but I didn't want this guy, the waypoints and everything else to be large. I wanted the subtitles to be large.
Hey, no matter what happens,
And they're not that large.
Best gun on this in case things go south. Can I depend on you?
But I'm guessing they're big of this size into the
Weapons haven't been fired in
cutscenes.
nearly a century. Why don't you head over to Jakob and get your gear checked, and then be prepared to move out as soon as those probes are located. Any questions?
No word from Earth, I assume? It's really gone?
She went dark 15 years into our journey. More or less as predicted. ECA's confirmed no communication since.
Shit. You know, I grew up a slum dog, fighting for scraps. Lost everyone, really. Long before the end. Doomsday just wasn't a thing I worried about. Hell, I wasn't gonna live past 20 anyway. Somehow, I was one of the ones who made it. Don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
As things go right, time's coming, you're gonna have to leave all that behind. This is a new beginning. You could have a family here. Build a cabin. Grow old and get fat.
Yeah, that's not me, Cap. Know my way around bullets, not kids. There's gonna be no need for someone like me here.
Maybe the old you, Outrider. But you're one of the chosen few. You get to build the future. Don't waste it.
Here's the interesting thing. Hacker said, why did I expect for a team of scientists to land on a new planet first? But of course it has to be soldiers. Yeah, it kind of makes sense because you don't know the environment. You don't know what you're going to be facing here. Maybe there's going to be some really nasty creatures or something. I don't know what kind of probes or research they did before getting here. You know, what information they had on the planet. So that makes sense. The other thing that I think is interesting, I still haven't seen anywhere in any gameplay video or anything like that, why these guys, these Outriders, are the ones landing on the planet and being the security sort of for the expedition, for the colonization project. Because where's the soldiers? These guys aren't soldiers. They're not regular military. Did your family make it off Earth?
Did any more of your people make it off Earth, Cap?
My brother. Almost. But no. They got him in cryo. as we evacuated L.A., hoping we could stop the bleeding. But he was too far gone.
Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that.
I haven't had the time to think about it.
What about Sarah? She's good, right?
Yeah. My Sarah's up there. They don't wake her group for another 6 months, but I can wait. I didn't have a chance to tell you this and all the madness, but my little girl's pregnant.
Whoa.
That's how I got her the seat.
It's a 2-for-1 special, huh? So that's why you've been in such a good mood since they unfroze your ass.
Don't push it, Outrider.
Yes, sir, Granddad, sir.
I like the voice acting. So the fact that he says they tried to stop the bleeding on his brother when they got him in the cryopod before they left Earth makes me think there were some kind of like riots or something.
I'll go find Jakob's shooting range.
Good. We're on standby for those probes, so stay on alert.
Okay. Armaments SM Flores technical specifications. You have access to a new journal entry. Okay. Who's this guy? Yeah, Giblix. I mean, here's one thing that people, in my opinion, get a little bit wrong about this game. Sure, it's published by Square-Enix, but the way I treat this game, in my opinion, is this is not, yes, it's full price, $60, all of that, but this is not a AAA game. This is not a big budget game, in my opinion. I don't think it is, at least from what I've seen of it. This is what in the past was AA games. So kind of right there, like it's right below a AAA big budget game. It's somewhere in there. It's still a good game, but it's below the big budget stuff. So probably they didn't have like the most advanced voice acting or motion capture, or they couldn't afford to do the most advanced game design or something like that. Exactly, Giblix. It's not like the budget for the Marvel's Avengers game or Destiny or anything like that. It's not on that level. This is a looter shooter like Division, like Destiny. Well, kinda, because it's not an online game, so it's not a live service game. But it's definitely not as big budget as those. And yes, Square Enix will probably never get back the money they spent on Avengers. What sucks is that that game is developed by... I don't understand why it sucks, why that game isn't us. I mean, I understand the reasons why people are saying they don't like the Avengers and what's wrong with it. It just is surprising that it has those issues because it's developed by awesome people who worked on games like the Deus Ex, Human Revolution, Mankind Divided, and people who worked on the recent Tomb Raider games. So I'm a little bit surprised as why Avengers has the issues that it has. But yeah, they spent a ton of money on that game, and as far as I know, it's never going to make that money back. They lost, I think they said they lost something like $170 million or something already on that game. And there was a video on YouTube that said that this game, Outriders, already has more players playing it on Steam than Avengers does, which is ridiculous to think about because this is a single-player, story-driven game. Sure, it's a looter shooter, but it's a single-player game. When Avengers is an online live service game, which you're supposed, which was supposed to keep you hooked for like hundreds of hours. Yeah, I have a feeling that. So here's the thing that I noticed. I think the same thing that happened. Something similar happened to Avengers that also happened with Anthem from BioWare. Neither Anthem nor the guys who made Avengers had any experience designing something that was online, that was multiplayer, that was live service. So I think they kind of rushed it, in my opinion. I think both Anthem and Avengers were kind of rushed. Because as far as I know, from what I've seen online, the reviews, Avengers, the single player part, the story part of Avenger is actually quite good. It's actually okay. It's the live service part, the part that should keep you hooked for hundreds of hours and keep you busy, playing online. As far as I know, it's that part that kind of sucks. And it's that part where both Anthem and Avengers, the developers of those games, had no experience in. Jewel, I have never. Yeah, I don't. I like I said, I've only seen a little bit of it, and it's not for me. Like, Avengers is not for me. I'll tell you why. One of the things why it's not necessarily for me. I just. I didn't find the parts that I saw of it just weren't that interesting to me. The gameplay, like, I like superhero movies. Don't get me wrong. I love the Marvel movies. Some of the DC movies are good too. I like those. I watch superhero shows like The Flash, Arrow, Legends of the Universe, or whatever, or how. I don't remember exactly what that show was called. Those are good shows. Those are good movies. I have no problem with them. Just that game, Avengers, just doesn't appeal to me. Legends of Tomorrow. Yes, Legends of Tomorrow. Mystery One, hello. Okay. ECA Sergeant Major Charles Maxwell, a high-ranking ECA officer and superior of Shira Gutman, engineer. Maxwell is in charge of overseeing the landing on Enoch and seems to hold a fair few ambitions for his own future. Doesn't seem too keen about giving the Outriders an easy time of it. Born in the United Kingdom long after his country had left the European Union for the second time and was half sunk into the North Sea, his world was one of Dickensian destitution and depravity, not dissimilar to the dark ages of England's feudal past. But Maxwell was clever and driven, a political animal from an early age. Able to dig himself out of that morass on the strength of his relentless mind. By the time Bruno Nyberg was elected president of the ECA, I don't know what's the ECA. Maxwell was already long attached to his hip and his brash and brutal young military advisor. He was never meant to have a seat on the Flores, let alone commanding a platoon of ECA soldiers. But Maxwell was never going to let that stop him from getting off Earth. He is self-centered and devious and should not be easily trusted. Ooh, okay, good to know. Sibylla or Sibylla? Sibylla May Flores, leader of Project Expansion. Sibylla May Flores was the leader of Project Expansion, the initiative that saw the building of the Ark ship that would transport humanity to Enoch. The design of the Ark ship was based on her grav drive, the engine that allowed the ship to travel at unprecedented speeds. After her death, the Ark ship was named as the SM Flores in her memory. Oh, okay. So she's not on the. She's dead. She's not on the crew. Outriders, Jack Tanner, Outrider Captain. Let's see if we get some information here as to why the Outriders are doing this instead of regular soldiers. A veteran of many of Earth's worst final wars, Tanner roamed the globe as the leader of a highly trained group of mercenaries. There we go. Lending their services to the highest bidder. As a mercenary captain, Tanner was known for his effectiveness, but notorious for his unorthodox methods. After a great number of the original Outriders died in the Caravel catastrophe, the ECA approached Tanner with a proposition: rebuild the Outriders and embody their ideals to serve as humanity's vanguard. Okay, there we go. So they were sort of like a global unit. Tanner took the gig and gathered together the best of his team. You were among the first he approached, and he offered you a place at his side among the Outriders. Joining Tanner on the Flores is his daughter Sarah, who also happens to be pregnant. She remains in cryostasis. Tanner leads the Outriders on their first mission to Enoch to be first boots on the ground and secure the planet for the 500,000 souls aboard the SM Flores that will follow them down. Got anything else? Enoch Colonization Authority. That's what the ECA is. The Enoch Colonization Authority was the governmental body created by former heads of state and CEOs of multinational corporations, working together to shepherd Project Expansion. The ECA was responsible for overseeing the construction of the Flores Ark ship, the Caravel Scout ship, and the formation of the Outriders, charged with spearheading the colonization of Enoch. Once on Enoch, the ECA would undertake the role of central authority, overseeing logistics and establishing law and order for the human colony. Bruno Nyberg was the first elected president and traveled with the Flores to Enoch. Like Eunuch? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit, Hacker. It sounds a bit like Eunuch. There was a... That mentioned the Caravel scout ship. There was a Caravel catastrophe here, so I wonder if they had a scout ship that crashed or something. Who are the Outriders? Here we go. The Outriders were formed by the leaders of the Enoch Colonization Authority, a handpicked group of the finest specialists with scientific, engineering, and military expertise with the purpose of serving as humanity's vanguard. As chaos unfolded on Earth and cities fell into rubble, the Outriders were sent as rescue squads into lawless, destroyed places and escorted people to safety. The Outriders became heroes in the eyes of many, but it was not to last. Disaster struck their ranks when most of the original Outriders died in the Caravel catastrophe, which we still don't know what it is. Giblick said, remember Caravel. That bit is quite interesting as it goes on. Okay. With only a few months before the Flores' launch, the ECA was left without a frontline force to scout ahead, establish a safe perimeter on the new planet, and protect the population from any threats. In a mad scramble to rebuild the group, the ECA recruited the new Outriders from various mercenary forces and guns for hire, with Jack Tanner as their leader. Okay, the Outriders were once considered to be the best humanity had to offer. Now, many among the ECA are skeptical of the new hires, regarding them as nothing more than gun-toting opportunists loyal to themselves. Oh, okay. To appease concerns, the ECA has assigned Sergeant Major Charles Maxwell, okay, the guy we read about at the beginning of this, to oversee their operations. Maxwell's scathing criticism of the Outriders are no secret. But the question remains. These new untested Outriders will be the first boots on Enoch, tasked to secure the region in which our colony will be established and pave the way for all of us who follow. Can we really trust these Outriders with the future of humanity? I'm making funny noises. Yeah, it's my little bird. I talk to him sometimes. Yippee. Yippee. Okay. Exactly, X5. Exactly. Human, why you speak? Man, there's so much. Look at this stuff. We already got so much to read. Home planet. In 2032, the Earth began experiencing aggressive seismic activity. Some blamed it on secret weapons experiments carried out by the world's superpowers. A tectonic weapon that could target any location in the world and cause an earthquake. Another theory posed that experimental tech could manipulate gravitational forces. Was responsible, causing some kind of imbalance in Earth's own gravitational pull. Others believed it to be an unexpected effect of the global warming already destabilizing the planet, among other series of natural disasters that awakened long-dormant volcanoes and kicked up skyscraping tsunamis. Whatever the real reason, and perhaps they were all contributing factors, the truth was lost to history as the situation snowballed into catastrophe. Studies revealed that these earthquakes would only grow stronger and more frequent, disrupting weather patterns, toxifying the world's water supply, destroying cities until the Earth's surface became uninhabitable, and all life on the planet would be annihilated within a century. The world's leaders were able to keep the coming extinction level secret until 2048. Wait. Whoa, that's like 16 years? When the world's first worldwide seismic cataclysm killed hundreds of thousands. Over the coming decades, as global disasters became routine, cities swallowed by the earth, submerged by the ocean, or buried by mountains, the world descended into chaos. Global instability, anarchy, and riots engulfed the planet. Throughout this period, many nations tried to find ways to save humanity. Trillions were spent on building floating cities, space arcs, vast underground bunkers. But in the end, humanity's inability to work together and the sheer immensity of the task led to failure for all but one project, the SM Flores and the Caravel, the two ships that would embark on an interstellar voyage to the planet Enoch to find a new home for the last of humanity. In 2091, the last message from home was received by the Flores' computers. As far as anyone knows, there is no longer any life on planet Earth. No, he's got food, hacker. No, my little guy has got food. You can't see it because of the way the webcam is placed, but in the bottom left of where you see the webcam, there is he has food. Like it's permanently there. He's got seeds. SM Flores automated mission log 4190. Contact with planet Earth lost. Initialized diagnostics check. Processing attempt 1 to reconnect to Earth. Processing attempt 2. 28,473 to reconnect to Earth. It finally happened. I accessed communications today and found the automated mission log reporting thousands of failed reconnection attempts to Earth. Diagnostics checks ruled out faults on our end, and backup comm systems reported 0 messages. It doesn't feel real to write this. Earth is no more. Damn. Darcisu, hello. Arkship, a brilliant scientist born in 1991, Professor Sibylla May Flores invented the eponymous gravity manipulation device, which led to the construction of the grav drive engine, capable of achieving 15% light speed. For discovery, okay, so it's not warp drive or hyperdrive or anything like that. So it's not, okay, it's 15% light speed. Her discovery led to the expansion project. Many countries around the world put aside their differences and came together to contribute personnel and resources toward the building of the interstellar arc ship. In its creator's honor, the ship was dubbed the SM Flores. The Flores is powered by nuclear reactors and able to carry 500,000 people. It is equipped with 3D printer factory modules. That makes sense. That's something that will happen in the future, and it's already happening. That will use the raw materials of Enoch to build infrastructure of massive colony cities. Edwards Air Force Base, located in the Mojave Desert, was used as the base for a massive space elevator. More spaceports around the world, including Baikonur in southern Kazakhstan, which is still used to this day, Zhuquan in northern China, Guyana in South America, and Uchinura in Japan. I probably butchered all of those names. Were all used as launch pads for the rockets that would transfer personnel and resources to Earth's orbit, where the Flores was constructed. The plan was also involved creating a scout ship, here we go, the Caravel, that would reach Enoch before the Flores. Carrying a much smaller population, its mission was to find a suitable location for the colonies, scout the planet, and gather basic information. But instead, due to a catastrophic engine malfunction on launch, the Caravel never left Earth's orbit. The SM Flores arrived at the planet Enoch after decades of voyage, carrying only a fraction of humanity. Interesting. So that's what happened to to the Caravel. The forward reconnaissance and migration ship, the Caravel, was meant to reach Enoch after an interstellar voyage of 80 years, 3 years prior to the arrival of the SM Flores. Along with other essential crew aboard the Caravel, the Outriders' objective was to scout the landing area and establish a safe zone for colony establishment. Designate resource locations and gather relevant data and prepare the ground for the arrival of the SM Flores. The future safety and prosperity of all colonists on the new world were in the hands of the Outriders. Unfortunately, due to catastrophic engine failure at the time of launch, the Caravel was rendered inoperational. In the chain reaction caused by the explosion, over 8,000 souls were lost, along with nearly the entirety of the Outrider team. While the Caravel would never be able to accomplish its goal, the need for the Outriders remained. New recruits had to be found. Okay, we learned about that. Technical reports. Ship length, almost 3 kilometers. Ship width, 900 meters. Ship mass, a whole lot. The ship's enormous mass necessitated the assembly of the Flores in Earth's orbit. The transportation of materials to orbit, together with the manpower required to construct the ship, was a result of the combined efforts of multiple Earth governments cooperating. Among the most critical core components of the Flores that housed and shielded the passengers, crew, supplies, and equipment brought to Enoch were the drop pods. Yeah, the thing we just came down on. Capable of short-distance travel, atmospheric entry, and autonomous piloting, the drop pods were small-scale ships that would transport everything from the Flores to the surface of Enoch. Or maybe not? After landing, they could be retrofitted. Maybe the thing we came down on is not a drop pod, but it kind of looks like that. They could be retrofitted as living spaces, warehouses, or production facilities. While the Flores was fueled by nuclear power, the drop pod engines were powered by hydrazine, a durable fuel that was easy to store and resilient to long-distance space travel. The plan was for 3 Artemis X-class rockets to launch daily over a total of 35 years, carrying workers, specialist personnel, and materials. In reality, it took 43 years until the Flores' construction was complete. Due to the uncertainty of what dangers humanity might face in an unknown world, the ECA and the Outriders came prepared for all eventualities, including hostile fauna and internal unrest. Approximately 15 metric tons of armament I think that's metric tons, were brought aboard the Flores, primarily infantry weaponry, but also body armor and 10 metric tons of riot gear. Most infantry weapons were modular carabines that could be modified to adapt to a variety of engagements, from short to long range, from lethal to non-lethal. The Outriders were designated the Universal Modular Colony Truck. That's the vehicles. A highly agile and adaptable vehicle that served multiple purposes, whether it was as a forward scouting vehicle, an armored personnel carrier, or a mobile research laboratory. The UMCT's body was made of thick metal plates reinforced with metal beams, making them very durable. The ECA decided to use this multi-purpose vehicle as it could be quickly retrofitted to serve different needs with a variety of sockets and outriggers. The UMCT was later essential in the construction of the colony, serving as a reliable workhorse. The truck's modularity allowed them to work as cranes, bulldozers, excavators, streetcars, or simply as transport and cargo truck. Wait a minute, we didn't actually build a colony, so kind of weird the way that's written. Okay. Yeah, but 10 kilograms of riot gear doesn't make much sense, hacker. I think it's 10 metric tons. Yeah, we read these things. I'm just now getting all of the notifications. Okay. Talk to Jakob about field testing your weapons.
Hey, chill out, man.
Exactly. Take these 10 grams of riot gear, soldier.
How many feet you got there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 11?
And just like in the movie Prometheus, we're already touching the alien life forms. In this case, plants. At least these guys are wearing protection. Oh, here we go. My weapons. Just popped up on screen. Yeah, we found out just now, Jewel. We read it in the journal entries. Prometheus, I liked it. I will say this: it was not a perfect movie, but I liked it a lot. And in my humble opinion, and feel free to disagree, the sequel, Alien Covenant, was a piece of crap. It is, in my opinion, a piece of crap. It's got great acting, but I won't get into spoilers why, but I just don't like what it did.
I know that look you get.
About the origin of the alien creature. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going to. It does something in the story about the origin of the alien creature that I didn't like. And I also didn't like how it actually did not continue on from Prometheus and kind of decided to erase and forget all of the big story points from Prometheus, in my opinion. All of the interesting story points. What do you think about Enoch?
What do you make of this place, Jakob?
It's perfect. Beautiful. How long you want to bet before we bury it all under concrete and plastic?
Oh, come on. You can't still be that cynical. Just look at this valley.
I don't know, boss. Maybe we all just got too much riding on this. We already have one dead planet in the rear view. If we screw this one up too,
maybe we won't.
Sure, maybe this is really it. Maybe we can finally stop sleeping with our guns under our pillows, stop worrying about food every goddamn day. Believe me, boss. I want this to work. You have no idea. But, people don't change.
Still got your money on black, huh?
The house always wins.
So he likes to bet on Wesley Snipes. For those of you who remember his movie Passenger 57, I think. Always bet on black. 1 second. There we go. That last day on Earth was a nightmare.
That last day got really hairy. I wasn't sure if any of us were gonna make it.
We cut it pretty close. You can't stop thinking about it either.
I know. It's insane. It was 80 years ago.
Yeah, it feels like days. My knuckles are still sore, my ears still ringing from all the gunfire.
I mean, there were thousands of them, all climbing over each other, slaughtering everyone in their way, and tried to pull down the launch tower to bash in the doors of our shuttles.
I've been in a lot of war zones, but that was fucking anarchy.
Look, it was either us getting off the planet or them, but we just did what we had to do.
We do what we have to do. We look out for each other.
Hell, we better. Other than the Cap and Cuthbert, you're the only person left alive I know.
I'm the only person left alive worth knowing.
I'm glad you made it on board, you old bastard.
Me too.
Time to test my gear.
Up for some target practice, boss. Let's get started.
Let's see how this feels. Yes, USS Norway. A pretty new world. Let's blow it up. Take cover behind the crates. How do I take cover? Space to enter cover. Okay.
Ooh, fancy stuff.
Yeah, a new toy. You're the first one to test it out, boss. Think you could take on a tank? All right, you can stop showing off.
Oh yeah, I know that it's not a cover shooter.
Feels pretty good, doesn't it? Now give that sidearm a try, eh?
Hold Q. Okay, man, that you kind of have to hold it for a while.
Nice. Haven't lost your touch.
And yes, I know I'm terrible. Don't even bother mentioning it.
Glad I am to be on your side.
It is Digi, but in this game, actually, one of the
like riding a bike.
one of the mottos of this game is "Cover is for cowards," because at least one of the classes, you get to choose your class, and I think at least one of the classes heals by doing damage. So you have to get aggressive and go into the action.
Still got it.
Outrider, check on our ECA rep. See if Shear's found any probes yet.
Ammo crates will restock your ammunition. Oh, here we go.
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. That should do it.
Talk to Shira. Stop messing with the plants.
Guy. Almost stepped on you. How many feet you got there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 11?
11 feet? What is that? Who's talking? And to what? The plant thing has feet, or?
Air composition. Similar to Earth's. Minus all the pollution, that is.
That's nice. Okay.
Hey, chill out, man. What's eating you?
Oh, here we go. Journal entry. Close meeting. I'll take your questions now. Are these earthquakes natural? Was last year's underground nuke responsible? We don't know. It is unclear whether this is caused by natural or man-made forces. Can the destruction be contained? We don't know, but our models suggest the next tectonic wave, a 9.7, will strike South America in 3 months. There will be more tectonic movements after that, and they will grow stronger and more frequent until the continents start repositioning. But sea levels are already rising. We can't take how long until Earth no longer supports life? Our best estimate, Earth will be incapable of sustaining life beyond the end of the century. G9 closed meeting. The group of 9 have agreed to the following. The findings of the research commission shared among the G9 are to remain classified to the highest order. None of the matters discussed are to be made public. Any breaches of this directive, leaks to the press, social media, and any other outlet, regardless of intention, will lead to the exclusion from further programs and may be considered as casus belli, act of war. G9 meeting. Sibila May Flores. We cannot stay. There will be nothing left on Earth to accommodate us. So she's the scientist lady who developed the technology that was used to develop the big ship that brought us here. What is it you're suggesting we do instead? An arc ship built in orbit, capable of transporting us to the nearest habitable planet. The arc ship will be powered by nuclear energy with capacity for 500,000 passengers. An auxiliary scout ship, the Caravel, will also be built to reach the destination planet before the arc ship to establish a safe zone and prepare the ground for the first human settlement outside of Earth. Whoa! Young Yobuko with 5 viewers. Thank you for the raid. Hey, another Outrider player. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. So, I am not a professional streamer, and this is a very amateurish stream. I am planning on reading almost every journal or every journal that I can find, so it will be a little bit that kind of a stream. I won't just do gameplay. And today I am testing out some of my audio settings as well, so that's why the stream may be a little bit here and there focused on that instead of playing the game. Yes, I got a bird cam, young Yubuko. You can't see him right now because he's in the bottom left of what you see on the webcam. He's getting something to eat. Thank you, Younger Buko. And thank you very much for the raid. Translation: he sucks at guns, says USS Norway. Yes, I'm not great at guns. Also, I'm not great at streaming either. French delegate, I believe you are in the wrong meeting, Miss Flores. The Star Trek convention is down the road. You're wrong. A floating city built on the surface of the ocean. That is the only realistic option we have. My people have already begun drafting the plans. For once in your lives, take the science seriously. You cannot have a city in the middle of the ocean. There will be no oceans left. Whoa. Yo. Okay, so who is Shira? Shira Gutman.
Oh my gosh. This is stunning. I wish you could have seen this, Dad.
Hey. You're Shira, right?
Huh. I'm sorry. Can you believe this landscape? It's so beautiful.
Now, if only we had an internet to post those to.
It's for scientific record. Besides, we'll have the internet up and running in the first 6 months.
Nice.
The entire thing was backed up.
I'm just pulling your leg.
The entire thing was backed up? I don't believe that.
Any luck with the probe?
The scan's still running. I don't know what else I can do. It's just... How can the probe signals have simply vanished?
Yeah, they said it was some kind of interference or something?
Not from space, maybe, but not from down here.
Still, seems initial readings were right. We're breathing.
Yes, but before the ECA can authorize 500,000 more people coming here, we need the probe's data to know we can support them.
And if we can't? What's the ECA's plan B?
Do you have any questions I got answers to?
If you're wondering why my webcam all of a sudden got brighter, the sun came out brightly, surprisingly, which it was kind of dark and gloomy, so I'm getting a lot of light on me from my windows. What's the plan for colonization?
How is this colonization gonna work? You're in the planning rooms, right?
Yes. We've already started disassembling the engine. We need to bring that down first. The nuclear core should give us enough power to get the colony up and running.
And when do the civilian pods start coming down?
Within a few weeks, if all goes well. First, just enough people and resources to get our infrastructure running. You know, water, food, and shelter. Then we'll keep waking folks from cryo, a few thousand at a time, no more than we can feed. Until, before you know it, you'll be standing in the middle of a city.
And meanwhile, the Flores stays up there?
The ship was built in orbit. It was never meant to land. We'll have to keep it in our skies until we're capable of space flight again. One day, maybe.
All right, tell me the truth. You think the ECA's thought this whole plan through?
Well, my father was part of the team that designed the plan. My entire life, he helped prepare for this day. The greatest undertaking of human history.
Oh, so that's how you got on the ship, huh? Daddy smoothed your way?
No. I studied engineering. Spent years in orbit. Designed structure, drilling rivets into the hull. I helped build that ship.
So you earned your way on. Good for you.
It was my father. Just not like the way you thought. He gave up his place for me. He stayed behind.
Oh, damn.
Shit, I'm, sorry.
He would have been in awe of this place. But in the end, it's just me. It's strange not knowing anyone here.
When this is over, come hang out with us. We're not such a bad bunch.
I might take you up on that.
Looks like the signal's back.
Hey, is that supposed to blink that way?
Oh.
So that's the probe. That's the probe. Yeah.
Tanner, I think we got a signal. It's close.
Excellent work, Outrider. Now go locate the damn thing, so we can land this beauty.
Copy that.
Hey, it's an historic moment. We should document it.
Selfies.
Scientific record, huh?
Okay. We got a journal entry. Shira is part of the ECA's engineering team. As one among the Flores' essential crew members, she's had a hand in the ship's construction and design while it was still in Earth's orbit. On Enoch, she's been assigned to accompany the Outriders on landing day to gather planet data analytics and oversee the technical side of the colony's establishment. Born in Tel Aviv, she had a troubled childhood in that city's last years before war and rising temperatures rendered the desert countries uninhabitable. Her father's position as a high-ranking city planner meant the family was able to escape before war tore through the country. Resettled in Montreal, Shira was able to get an engineering education in one of the few cities that still supported universities. Shira did all she could to try and live a normal life, taking in stray animals, giving food to the hungry, but in a dying world, there was little room for people like her. When armed conflict eventually creeped into Montreal, she abandoned her home and committed herself to the construction of the Flores. During her time in Earth's orbital station, she supported her father's work on the Flores. Shira recorded hundreds of hours in spacewalk while building the ship and contributed to such systems as life support, hull reinforcement, and solar paneling. But even for skilled engineers like Shira, seats on the Flores were hard to come by, even more so after the Caravel's launch failed. Shira's father, the only one in the family with a guaranteed seat, gave up his place for his daughter. Okay, locate the probe. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm going this way.
Heads up, I got movement. 9 o'clock, something big.
All units stay alert. Guard the perimeter. Hold your fire until we know what we're dealing with.
Okay.
Oh, I got eyes
Whoa.
on some kind of hyena-looking cow things.
Yeah, I'm seeing them over here too. A whole herd of them.
Are we sure all the wildlife around here are vegetarian?
Herbivores? We call them herbivores?
Whatever. They look pretty ugly, you ask me.
No, they're astonishing. I bet they can be domesticated for farming.
I bet they make some fat, juicy steaks.
Okay. Those are some wild-looking creatures.
One of those cow things is sunning itself right on my path.
Hey, maybe you can get close enough to get a DNA sample.
Not exactly our priority, but if I can get close without spooking it, I'll try.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay.
Nah, scared it off. But I've secured the objective.
Fantastic.
Got some kind of storm brewing.
Good question, USS Norway. I have a feeling they're running from something, and we'll see just very soon. I think we'll see what.
Cap, found the probe. Looks like it landed pretty hard, but the data seems intact.
Copy that. Transmitting to HQ now. Good work, Outrider.
Hold on. Tanner? I'm picking up a second signal, but something's weird about this one.
Weird?
The pitch is rising and falling? It's supposed to be a steady tone.
Wait,
Outrider
what?
Alpha to HQ. Hold off on calling in that green light. We got another probe out here to analyze.
Negative, Alpha. Your job is done.
Damn it. Maxwell, listen to me. We can't afford to make mistakes. Give us time.
Any more time and we lose our orbital window. We have the data, I'm calling it in. You want to keep searching? Don't blame me if you find trouble. Over and out.
Uh-oh.
All right, Outriders. Rendezvous back with the convoy. Let's go find that stray.
What are we doing? Report back to Tanner. Well, I have to say, surprisingly, I haven't gotten into any combat, so we still have to wait and see how the game performs then. But I wasn't expecting it to perform as well as it is. Although, one thing that I know a lot of people have been saying online is that the game has bugs and it seems to be crashing a lot for some people. And I think especially if you're trying to play online, so you can play online but only co-op. And I think a lot of people are trying to play co-op, and apparently the game is crashing. Apparently on consoles, it's like really well sorted. It's stable. Also, if you have Xbox Game Pass and an Xbox console, this game is on Xbox Game Pass for console only. On PC, there's no Game Pass deal or anything. You have to buy it full price. Establishment of colony candidate locations, CC report. Persistent interference in the upper atmosphere continues to impede our efforts to identify a viable location for the landing. The Outrider contingency will be vital in determining our best option for the establishment of the colony. Orbital imagery has revealed a wide, likely fertile valley. The mountains and the dense forest that surround this valley would well serve as both suppliers of the natural resources we need and as natural barriers against any potential hostile incursions by native fauna. Giblik says, co-op has the most bugs, even can have your inventory wiped. Bugs in solo aren't that bad. Okay, good. That's good to know, because I'm not planning on playing online. Yeah, the only issue that I have with the game so far, I don't know what in my settings I need to change for this, but it looks blurry. Like a lot of the... Sometimes it's crystal clear, and then other times it just gets blurry. I wonder if it has some dynamic resolution scaling thing. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't see anything here. I lowered the texture quality. That's because of the VRAM. I only have 3.5 gigabytes. Older graphics card. Shadow quality, I put that in medium, again, to keep the frame rate up. I lowered the anti-aliasing, because I thought maybe that's what's causing the blurriness. I raised the... no, I'm putting it up to ultra. Maybe it's the post-processing? Sometimes they put in some weird stuff in post-processing, and I wished it would be detailed, like every single one of the settings, not just one filter here. So why did I put anti-aliasing on ultra? Some of the less resource-intensive anti-aliasing technologies or options can lower your in-game resolution. So the game, although it says it's running at 1080p, it gets blurry because it's rendered actually at a lower resolution. And then they apply some sort of filters, or I'm not a technical person, but that's how I understand it. They do some filtering to eliminate the aliasing, but it actually looks blurry. Cinematic camera smoothing is completely maxed out, Giblix. I know of the shaky cam. So that's why I raised anti-aliasing to ultra now, because maybe ultra means they're using one of the more advanced but more resource-hungry anti-aliasing options, which maybe makes it less blurry. And post-processing, I lowered it because maybe they're doing something with the post-processing that I don't know about. I have resolution scaling set to 100. I enabled a VSync and an FPS limit because I know for sure that for some streamers, running the game at higher than 60 FPS issues can cause... running the game at higher than 60 frames per second can cause capture card issues. Motion blur is off. I don't have DLSS. My video card doesn't support it. Let's put it to full screen. Maybe that again has an impact. Nope, it's even blurrier. It's even worse now. Post processing to ultra. Let's see if that's has any impact. Nope. Maybe it's the anti-aliasing. I'll put that off. Oh, that's better. It's still a little bit blurry, but it's better. Maybe I should try running the game in DirectX 11. I think it's running in DirectX 12. Yeah.
Mostly noise, but I've tracked its source. There.
Hope you all brought your galoshes.
Cool glasses.
Jakob. Same shit, different planet.
Oczywiście.
I don't even know Giblix. When this cutscene is over, I'm restarting the game. And we're going for DirectX 11.
Piece of shit.
Whoa. We're getting EMP.
Electronics are freezing
Or
up.
something like that.
We continue on foot.
Soldier, your primary focus, Shira. Understand? We keep moving. Eyes up.
Whoa, look at that. Sir Hurl, thank you for the info that the DirectX 11 is much more stable. And welcome to the stream.
It's nothing, I'm good.
Jesus. Get back to the ship. Alert the medics.
Oh God, what's happening to that guy?
God damn it.
Tanner, got eyes on the probe. I got movement. Heading in.
What? New journal.
ECA HQ. We've encountered a potential biological hazard. Requesting quarantine procedure at base.
Damn it, Tanner. I told you bozos not to go and mess up this operation. It's my name on the line with this landing, and you have no authority over me.
Maxwell! Shit. Unit 2, stay at your position. We are heading your way. Prepare the med tent in case we need to act fast.
Okay, that's over. Quit to desktop. The hell was going on with that guy? Wait, no, I clicked on play. I think you can only launch it via Steam. Ah, damn it. I'm trying to launch it via GOG Galaxy, but I think the DirectX 11 option. How do I even do this? Wait, how do you launch this game in DirectX 11? I haven't messed with any Steam settings. Really? For me, it didn't. For me, I started it up and it automatically went to DirectX 12. 1 second. Uh-huh. There you go. You have to force it. And if you're wondering why the graphic equalizer at the bottom of the screen is acting up, I don't know. There's an issue with my with something in the sound. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Should be running in DirectX 11 now when it starts. If it starts. Oh, there we go. Yep, direct through the 11. There you go, up there. Oh, I'm sorry, Sir Hurdle. Your game crashed. Yeah, VRAM is getting up there. A lot of games are using more and more VRAM, which is why I am a little bit disappointed that the RTX 30 graphics cards don't have 16 gigabytes of VRAM like the Radeon 6000 series has. I mean, the 3080 has 10 gigabytes. I think it should have 16. And the 3070 has 8, and I think it should have 12. Oh, no between PC and console. Okay, they're thanking us for buying and playing the game. Let's try getting those to high. And I'll keep anti-aliasing off for now. Let's see how we do. Because apparently it's using only 2 point something gigs of VRAM now versus 3 earlier. And it's not blurry anymore, at least. It doesn't seem to be blurry anymore. So definitely DirectX 11 is the way to go. At least for me. What's that thing doing?
Hey, boss, we lost you.
I'm getting our stray probe. How's Scarsted?
He looks like shit.
Any idea what this black gunk is?
Some kind of saprophyte or mycelium? Let's collect samples.
Mycelium, that's a mushroom. Think. Okay, we've got some creatures walking around here. I don't know if they're stalking us or what. But we're not alone. Okay, here we go. Control to dodge enemy attacks.
Okay, you want to play? Then let's play.
Oh, damn it! I dodged into a rock or a tree or whatever that is.
Captain, I got attacked by one of those cow things. Something drove it crazy. I had to put it down. Keep an eye out.
Copy that, Outrider. Now, fast and find that probe.
Let's read the journal entry. We got another one before I quit the game to restart it. One of the first sightings of mammalian life on Enoch, sometimes referred to as the space cow. These pachyderms seemed peaceful until one of them went rabid and attacked you in the forest, using its heavy build to stubbornly charge at you again and again. Ooh, I got 3 new character entries. Jakub Dabrowski. Jakub's always been a scoundrel and a grouch, but there's nobody you'd rather have at your side in battle. Originally from Poland, Jakub lost his parents in the siege of Warsaw and grew up scrounging on the streets. He managed to escape to the States by boat. From Poland? Where he was happy to take up arms as a mercenary as long as he got 3 meals a day. Jakub signed on as a mechanic and driver under Jack Tanner the same day you were recruited. Over the next 5 years, you faced combat together more times than you cared to count, fighting for whatever country was paying. You and Jakub were the only survivors of a squad airdropped into Venezuela during the fall of Caracas and managed to extract 3 high-profile assets. You lasted 9 months together in a Syrian prison camp in 73. Along with Tanner, you and Jakub survived the chopper crash in the Zagros Mountains and walked all the way to Kermanshah. On landing day on Enoch, Jakub is the Outrider responsible for driving and maintaining your truck as you secure a perimeter for the first human colony. This will likely be the last time you have to serve together if all goes according to plan. Olivia Cuthbert, a specialist technician among the Outriders. Cuthbert has been assigned to assist Shira Gutman in isolating and tracking down the digital signatures left behind by the ECA's exploratory probes sent to Enoch's surface. Before she was an Outrider, Cuthbert was a getaway driver, a late-night bouncer, a radio DJ, anything to keep out of trouble. But trouble always found a way of finding her. She lost both her parents at age 12 in the San Francisco riots. Back when the major utilities were shutting down, she managed to survive on her own in one of the refugee camps across the Golden Gate Bridge when San Francisco had gone dark, torn apart by gangs. But it wasn't long before she was a gangbanger herself and would have died out there if not for Captain Tanner. He saw something in her and gave her a spot in his brigade, apprenticed her to the tech team. So she was a whole bunch of things, lost both her parents back when... Okay. Over the years, Cuthbert's growing technical expertise has gotten you and Jakub out of several of the tricky situations you always seem to find yourselves caught up in. Cuthbert has very few friends, but you're one of them. Outrider Scout Magnus Skarstedt, a forward reconnaissance operative. Skarstedt typically takes front position on the Outriders' ventures into hostile and or unknown territories. Skarstedt was raised among the fjords of Norway, but managed to get one of the last ships out when the earthquakes... Exactly, USS Norway. Exactly. He hears me talking and he gets antsy. Wants to talk back. Skarstedt was raised among the fjords of Norway, but managed to get one of the last ships out when the earthquakes turned that whole country into a wasteland. Raised in one refugee camp after another, Skarstedt would have been dead long ago if he hadn't found his way into Tanner's band of mercenaries and learned to fight with the best of them. He's a survivor, having escaped more war zones and fallen cities than he cares to count. You even saved Skarstedt's skin. And that's not the only sound that he makes. He has a beautiful chirp as well, but that's kind of his, like, I'm kind of getting agitated chirp. It feels into one of the filmmakers. Karstad is looking forward to finally relaxing and living a long, lazy life. Okay. I don't seem to have anything else. Okay, let's keep going. By the way, if you're wondering why there are sort of loading screens in the game, they're designed for synchronizing online players who play co-op. That's why the game sometimes fades to black and then loads into a new area.
Tanner, I found it.
Good work. Get the drives and get the hell out.
Wait, hold on. This thing's just in relay mode. Tanner, the signal isn't coming from the probe.
Uh-oh.
It's coming from outside our search zone, somewhere else on the planet.
That's impossible. There is nobody else. Secure the hard drive. We'll analyze that signal back at base.
Copy. Ugh! Damn it! Something's frying it, Tanner.
Give us the frequency.
Carrier frequency is 9.7 point. Tanner, do you copy?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Tanner, I'm seeing some really strange shit down here.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Whoa. Funny how they said, get the hard drive.
What the hell was that? What
I have a feeling they said get the hard drive instead of like get the SSD or something, because more people will understand that line, like reference. Whoa.
Tanner, what's happening? Tanner, what the hell kind of storm is this?
Go. Oh.
Captain Tanner. Code Red. Hold off the landing. I repeat, hold off the landing. Maxwell, do you copy?
Oh my god! Behind you! Run!
Cuthbert! Jakob!
Outrider, you're alive. Hurry, we'll hold the truck.
I can't even start the damn truck.
Whoa. These things are coming down everywhere.
Just run.
Digi. Looks like Thor wants to fry me. Yeah. And I like her character description.
Help me.
What? Whoa, the truck is floating.
John!
Oh, That dude is not okay.
Casualties, possible contamination. I need quarantine set up at base. You copy?
Oh, what?
Shit. Maxwell, what the fuck is all this?
What does it look like?
Sergeant Major, sir, we have to follow quarantine procedure and hold the landing. Whatever the original reports about this planet, they were wrong. There's some kind of anomaly. If we land now, everyone will die.
There's no holding the landing. It's too late for that. There's nowhere else to go.
Whoa. What's happening to us? Whoa.
Tanner, here! We need help!
We need medics! See to them! Hurry!
No, stop. They're contaminated. We contain them. That's an order.
You always were an asshole. Look around you. We got men and women in need of medical attention.
Yeah, but we don't know what they're sick with.
And do the right thing, or I'm gonna have to fucking...
What?
No!
Contain this. Now. Burn the fucking bodies.
Maxwell's lost his goddamn mind.
I'll take care of the wounded. Just hold them back.
Jakob, cover me. I'm going after Maxwell.
I gotcha. Outriders, stand down. That's an order.
Sure. Right after you call off your goddamn goons.
Sergeant Major, the entire colonization... We need to warn the Flores.
Your Outriders are the ones who stirred up this threat, imperiled this mission.
Bullshit.
Okay. Pump action shotgun. And... Wait, he's got an ability. Bone shrapnel. Killing shots detonate the enemy's bones and turn them into shrapnel that deals 63 damage and inflicts bleed on enemies within a... Whoa. What? How do you compare? Okay, there we go. It's got less clip size, less rounds per minute, higher damage, faster reload, same crit multiplier, higher accuracy, higher stability, less range. Yeah, it took longer. Well, you know what? Maxwell is an asshole. That's 100% clear. But let's be, a little bit. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt here. Let's give him his props. These guys were all impacted. They're sick, but they're sick with something that we don't understand. So, would you let them? Containment seemed like a good idea, but not killing them. Man, ooh, these guys really do blow up. No, I that's not what I'm saying, USS Nori. I didn't say kill anyone. I said contain them, put them in quarantine. Whoa, 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 whoa. My mistake, my mistake.
Maxwell set up a blockade. He's gonna burn everything down.
Why?
So he can tell the story his way. How the Outriders fucked everything. He needs to die.
Outrider, wait.
When do I stop being on fire? Okay.
The only one who can call off the landing. You need to get him to see reason.
F to attack your enemy in melee. I don't want to get close enough to do that. Kind of like shooting these guys. Did I miss any ammo pickups? Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? Was that some kind of like,
Kill the traitors! Don't let them near!
Wait, what am I observing? Oh. Maxwell. You're going down, buddy. Done. Did take quite a bit of damage there. Quest completed. Nice.
Do the right thing. Call it in. Postpone the fucking landing.
It's too late.
Hey, you, help me with the wound. We have to get them to MedLab.
Over here!
Come on, move your asses!
Okay.
Wait.
Cryo sector.
Yeah, we're almost there. You're gonna be fine. Here.
Make it happen!
What are you doing?
I'm putting you back into cryo until MedLab can save your fucking life.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm done for.
Pep talks aren't really my thing.
So we're going back into cryo.
When is something truly over? Was it when your people left Earth behind? Was it when you watched the first spaceship crash and burn? Was it when you saw your fellow Outriders crumble at your feet? Was it watching yourself die? But Enoch isn't done with you yet, Outrider. Like I always say, it ain't over till it's over.
What?
You, what year are you from?
What year?
What year?
What?
Is this your pod? Where were the uplink nodes?
Come on, Doc. We need to go. They're coming.
Wait, we can't just leave them here. These are Outriders.
They're not why we're here.
I'm sorry.
Wait, Doug, what? Don't just leave. Thank you for the host, X5.
Don't move, asshole!
Whoa, who are these guys?
Captain! Not another one!
Outrider. Thought your kind was all dead.
Dead. Uncuff me and find out.
The anomaly's coming. Let's see how fast you can run. The no man's land, like the others.
These guys are wearing some kind of weird mask.
Where the hell am I?
Shut your goddamn mouth! Hey, soldier! You're ECA too, right? When we get to no man's land, gotta stick together if we want to survive.
Survive what?
Getting our asses fried by the big storm! Hey, I told you two to shut the hell up! We're here! Come on!
Go back! Go back! What the hell's happening?
happening? They've got an alternate tearing our guys apart! You need to get out of here! But where? Storm's coming! You think the alternate care about a storm? Shit!
Take the back way through the bridge!
We're not gonna make it! Let's just toss him out here and get to cover!
And rob the captain of his show while you're out of your goddamn...
Watch out! Okay, Steve!
That's a tank!
Help it! Help! What are you doing? Leave me alone!
What are they doing to that guy?
Man was wounded! That's better that way! Won't struggle! Go!
How long has it been? What? This war, how fucking long? Who knows? Since before I was born!
What?
That's fucking impossible! Come on, open the goddamn gate!
Clearly it's been quite a while. They've built stuff. There's buildings and stuff and tanks.
Where are you taking us? I'm not supposed to be...
What the hell is the matter with you? You just wake up or something?
Yeah, I just woke up.
Well, let me catch you up real quick. That paradise you Outriders promised us, guess what we got instead? Goddamn alien storms! No shelter, no food, just kicked to the curb like exiles while your ECA pals got fat in their bunker.
Bullshit! It wasn't like that! We lost electronics! We could have left you all to rot in your cryopods! But we didn't! We saved you, ungrateful fuck off!
How many times did I tell you to shut up?
Damn it. Stabbed him right in the mouth.
Better hold your breath!
Welcome to the Valley of Death, asshole!
Oh, look at that. Those are people. Some of them are still alive. What? In the jaw, yeah, X5. Stabbed them right in the jaw.
This can't be happening! You people are insane! All of this, it's fucking insane!
Hell yeah, it is! Time to walk no man's land, pal!
Damn it. Whoa, look at this. Okay, so we fell off the truck.
Me.
Okay, we cut the ropes. Whoa, look at what? Damn, that went like all the way through. Yeah, fell or jumped off the truck. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. We're choosing our class. And I don't know what to choose. I've seen the Trickster. If you like teleportation skills, like jumping in and out behind the enemy and moving really fast, the Trickster is awesome. I would like something medium range, and I thought the Technomancer long range support gadgets would be it, but it's long range. I wanted medium range, and the only medium range is the Pyromancer, the Devastator close range tank. I think I'm going Pyromancer, and I was 100% focused on I'll be a Technomancer, gadgets, turrets, stuff like that. But I don't necessarily want to do sniping and stuff like that, so I might go Pyromancer. I mean, the Technomancer could be fun if we get gadgets, but you don't get powers per se. You get gadgets. I think I'm going Pyromancer. Oh, here, it's more info. Covers foes in flames, incinerate entire squads, and heal your own wounds. As a Pyromancer, you will recover health whenever enemies marked by your skills are killed. Okay. Oh, you can do Technomancer and still go medium range weapons wise. Let's see. Manipulate the anomaly to animate constructs and bend them to your will, aiding allies and killing enemies from afar. Okay, you get gadgets and stuff like that. I don't know how fun that will be. Like, Trickster. I've seen the Trickster. I know what that is. Take point and defend your allies. Ground and foes alike will tremble as you pass. As the Devastator, you will recover health from slain enemies that stood too close. Let's let this play the Trickster for people who might not have seen this. Bend the laws of space and time to appear out of nowhere, assassinate your enemies, and return to safety in the blink of an eye. As the Trickster, each enemy killed in close range heals you and grants a portion of shield. This class is really awesome. Why am I not choosing this one? Because I think I would not be very good as playing as this class, because you gotta get really close to the enemies. You gotta be able to, like, you can teleport behind your enemies, so you need to be like aware of your surroundings and stuff like that. I don't think I would play a good Trickster. Kind of tempted by the Pyro. I have not seen the Pyromancer, I admit. I've seen the Trickster. I've seen a little bit of Technomancer. Devastator I have not seen at all, but I'm like close range tank. Let's watch the video a little bit. Yeah, pommel ground, do all of that stuff. Not sure that's for me. Let's look at the video for the Pyro. What do you guys think? What would you like to see? Technomancer or Pyromancer? Those are the two I'm kind of thinking between right now. I thought the Technomancer would be cool because you like control devices, plant turrets. Kind of reminds me of Braxton, or what the name of the character was in Borderlands 2, where you again had turrets and had all and that kind of stuff. Paxton, I think. Braxton is Braxton Wise from the stream team, but not sure what the name of the Borderlands character is. Axton in Borderlands 2, Roland in Borderlands 1. Axton. Thank you, Giblix. The class range mainly just indicates how far your skills can hit from and what kind of weapon perks the perk tree has. Yeah, I don't know how much ranged combat there is in the game. Exactly, Sir Hurl. That's my thinking as well. The Technomancer probably has perks for snipers and maybe assault rifles. That's what I was thinking too. I think I'll go yeah, I got the Axton part right. That is, I didn't get the before Axton part right. I like the idea of playing around with gadgets, but yeah, if all of my skills are going to be long-range stuff, I'll go Pyromancer. Let's go Pyromancer. Yep. I'm not big into fire, but I think this could be cool. Well, there we go. So we're immortal? 'Cause I don't care how much healing you got. That went through. Here's an interesting question. Would that kind of damage, would that kind of injury kill Wolverine? I think it would disable him for quite a bit, but I don't think it would kill Wolverine. At least not Wolverine in his prime. Charles Maxwell, like Wolverine in his prime would probably be out for the count for a while and would heal up. Maybe Wolverine in like his Logan years, like in the movie Logan, maybe that Wolverine would have more difficulty, or maybe wouldn't heal up at all. I don't know. From such a big injury. Charles Maxwell, yeah, we just got an addition here. The enormous burden placed on Maxwell made him buckle in panic when the Outriders appeared to be affected by a deadly disease. He killed Jack Tanner and ordered the Outriders' extermination to prevent the disease from spreading. He was killed shortly after by the same explosion that wounded you. Oh, if you... Okay, Sir Hurl says, if you end up not liking the pyro, you can skip the intro section on your next character and start straight from the class selection. That's cool. That's good to know. Characters. Yeah. Oh, apparently we became... the Outriders that became infected, they got infected by a strange fungus. And she was struck by the cataclysmic storm, and she died in front of our eyes. Enoch, Warzone Valley. No Man's Land occupies the uninhabitable zone between the opposing trenches, a result of the stalemate that has come to epitomize this endless war. It is a strange stretch of ground carved up by the treads of armored vehicles, decimated by bombings, plowed daily by the boots of 1,000 soldiers. Riddled with barbed wire, rough, check. Hedgehogs? Is that some kind of weapon that I... Wait. Oh, it's the thing with lots of spikes on. Yeah, okay, I know what that is. If you remember in when they did the Normandy landing, there were those things like made out of metal beams on the beach in Normandy. Those are Czech hedgehogs, apparently. Unexploded ordnance and the bodies of the slain. During the day, few dared to brave the scopes of sniper and miscalculated artillery fire, even more so if they do not want to get caught in the middle of an assault. At night, large spotlights can scan the grounds, searching to intercept infiltrators and surprise raids. Okay, enemies. Personal guard to that guy. They are trained to establish a line of defense against any would be... Yeah. So these were Maxwell's personal guard. They were pretty well equipped. I wonder what happened to them. Insurgent Captain, a sadistic, cruel officer leading insurgent forces opposite Rift Town. He captured you and sentenced you to death by forcing you to walk across no man's land and found pleasure in doing so. Though Reiner's first name is unknown, it's believed his parents were Brazilian metal workers who were killed savagely in the early years of colonization. Reports say he grew up with a gang of homeless children living in the gutters, probably stealing food and dodging bullets. Like many of those caught out in the open with only makeshift shacks of corrugated steel for shelter, they were struck by a storm. Many of his friends died, while Reiner alone survived the storm and was transformed, though he did not become a true altered. As is the case with other so-called captains, his powers are limited. Still, he is by no means less dangerous. Reiner's abilities saw him conscripted into the insurgent army soon after. His new mid-level powers elevated him in rank, granting him command of a platoon of insurgents. Sources say Reiner carries a chip on his shoulder, forever feeling stunted, unfinished, not fully altered or human. So I guess, obviously, we're altered. We're full altered. Let's check out skills. Ooh, we got Heat Wave. Summon a fiery wave that deals 22 damage and inflicts burn onto all enemies in its path. Okay. Class. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, Magma Go, Inferno. Salt Master. What's this? With fire and rifle. I have no idea what path I'm going to take here. I don't know what skill Leech. Can I click on something? No, it doesn't give us any more info at the moment. Wow, so skills mark damage enemies for 15 seconds. So if I use this skill, what Heat Wave, not only do those guys take damage and burn, they get marked. And then killing the marked heals you by 24% of your max health. Interesting. But I have no idea what path I'm going to take here. Like, you can go full weapons. This is increases health resistance. But I don't have... any idea what skill Leech is. Because I understand health Leech, but skill Leech? Roma Alfie Holmes, hello. I'm not far into the game, Roma Alfie Holmes. I just played the beginning part. I just chose my class like minutes ago. And now I'm just looking at the skill tree and stuff like that. But I'm basically at the beginning. I've been playing it for 2 hours and a bit, but we did some game configuration stuff to make it run on my system because I've got an older graphics card. We spent a lot of time reading the journal. So gameplay-wise, I'm not that far into the game. Weapon Leech is the amount you leech through your weapon. Yeah, but skill Leech... can I see? No, I can't even see. Oh, I can't see what these ones are. Okay. We'll look at that later. Did we read all of these? Yes. Oh, and yeah, and we read about the... Wait, line above? How do I get back to my... skills class? Oh, if you've played the demo, yeah, I haven't spoiled anything. For you. Ah, okay. Skill Leech. Your abilities that leech. Amount is determined by Skill Leech. So probably this part with 24% of your max health. So that probably increases.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, that basically says health regeneration. As the Pyromancer, enemies that are hit by your abilities are set aflame and marked. Killing these enemies will restore your health in combat. This is the most effective way you can restore health during combat. Kind of like that. I might want to look into that for character development. Yeah, I read that. I read that, Digi. Oh, cool. So you can modify your abilities by disassembling weapons with mods? Yes, and you get the mods. I know that. That way you can change exactly. You can configure your mods for your build, and that can get boosted with Skill Leech.
I just gotta get across this hellhole. Whatever the fuck's happening, I don't belong on this side. What in the... Oh, shit.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
Nice.
Did I do that? How is this happening to me?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Who the hell are you people? Huh. Guess it's shoot first, questions later.
This guy dead? Yep. Okay, there is some recoil on this weapon. Okay, gotta get more aggressive here. Oh, didn't mark him. Damn it. Are they running away? Yeah, they seem to be running away. They seem to be going away from here. Restock.
Run!
Oh, no, it's a...
Hold your position!
They got a freak! Fall back!
How do I...
Are they running from me? All right. I could get used to this.
Let's try to snipe a few of them, because there's quite a lot of them over there. Although I could go in and use my skill. Kind of hoped it would have been an area of effect, or a wider area of effect skill. Oh no, that's my skill. That's not my weapons. Damn it! Gotta get used to the controls. I already wasted a skill use there. Ah, damn it! Damn. Yeah, okay, I did that. And I healed a little bit. I should have not used it on... That was a heavy guy. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, need one. Need... Okay, that does indeed give you some health. Let's test this out. Nice. Nope. Why did I... Damn it, the controls. Not used to them. What's that? Ammo? Okay. Inventory. What did I get? Did I get gear? I got some pants. And some boots. Uh-oh. Can't see them from over here. Stop moving! I am a terrible shot, I know. Whoa, why did I get out of cover? Maybe I double tapped Okay, that's not... Didn't reach him. I'm about to die in the tutorial, basically. Okay, now we heal. Nice.
These flares. This storm. I've seen...
Oh, Duplo, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm just starting out, so...
When we landed.
Yeah, that's the anomaly. That's what she's talking about. What's this? Loot or ammo? Ammo. Oh, and we get markers for where the ammo is. Ooh, interesting. Look at the mini-map. You get markers for ammo. That's pretty cool. Oh, didn't even notice that. Oh. No, not as the... Wait, why is the game all of a sudden so quiet? Is it me or has the game gone quiet? I didn't change absolutely anything. I do have the music under that. Let's raise these up. What are all these things floating around?
This can't be real.
Hey, her voice was kind of okay in volume. Just feel that everything else is a little bit quiet. Oh, look at this guy. Nice. Oh, we leveled up. Feed the flames. What does that do? I don't have any class points yet. Skills. What does feed the flame? Immobilize. Select and pull an enemy towards you, dealing 34 damage, draining 34 health, and inflicting ash. What's ash? Do I have any? Oh, Ash Breaker. Yeah, Ash. Okay, we haven't done anything here. Oh, here we go. Guides. Okay. Ash. Okay, there we go. Ash and freeze are crowd control effects that stop on enemies or characters' movements and attacks. Okay, we'll read that a bit later. I just want to see where this story is going now. What's happening now here? Oh, we completed a quest and got some pants. Oh, that is a Czech hedgehog, the thing that pinned us to the...
I could smell the storm in your blood.
This metal
your
thing.
Stink of Enoch. Your kind are abominations. Exile.
Who the hell are you?
Outrider. Impossible.
Yeah, he's speaking telepathically to us.
Such untapped power, such confusion. You want answers. Whatever you were before, you're something new now. A second life. Don't waste it.
Who was that?
Lord Seth? He's altered. I'm just a little man. A little man.
Altered? What the fuck does that mean?
You don't know what you are. Where'd you steal that uniform?
I didn't. It's mine.
Yeah? If you's really an outrider, then you fights on the wrong side. Altered.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. The Grand Marshal, she'll explain. Come.
That Seth guy looks like a complicated character. We don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy.
Where is she?
There.
What is that?
Go.
Do whatever you have to do, Lieutenant.
Shira.
Shira?
But she's old.
You're alive.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You came from their side. You got any intel for us?
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, I got a war to win, so either you help me or you get back into cryo.
Hold on.
That's all we get?
I've just woken up to mud and shit. I've been asleep for God knows how many years.
31 years.
31 years.
For 31 years, I've been seeing people fight and die while you were getting comfy in cryo. So excuse me for not throwing you a little welcome party.
What happened to you?
The anomaly. That's what happened.
You mean that storm?
We told them not to land. Anything more advanced than a grease engine got fried. All our data wiped out.
All of it, so the internet backup is gone.
So we ended up in the same place as when we left Earth.
Exactly, Digi. It's like it's our fault we were in cryo.
Why didn't you go somewhere else? The Outriders could have...
The Outriders are dead.
What?
And the anomaly keeps us in this fucking valley. We can't go anywhere else. You don't get it, do you? You think you're dreaming? This is real. Believe me, it's fucking real. So whether you like it or not, you're stuck here in the mud and shit like the rest of us. You should have never woken up.
Warden, miss out on all this?
Grand Marshal, we were too late. The Hounds have him. He's been taken underground.
Well, get him back.
Well, it may be our side, but that's not our turf, ma'am. I'm not losing people over Yakub.
Yakub? He's still alive?
Not for much longer, it seems.
Then I'll go find him.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Never mind. We've got it covered.
Ooh, world tier. Here we go. Setting a higher world tier will increase the game's difficulty, but offers better loot. Press on the world tier card to set another tier and claim your rewards. Claim rewards. One reward claimed. What did I get? I got better pants on. What? Nice. So about an hour from now, if that's my, if that time is mine, the time zone this clock is showing is my time zone, then that's about an hour from now. I've got better pants on. Why isn't the... Oh, there's a comparison. Yep. This shotgun doesn't have any abilities. This assault rifle, no abilities either. Quest map. Camp. And this is where we're supposed to go. Oh, look at all of that.
Grand Marshal's got us patrolling the...
I think we read... Oh, Warzone Valley. Let's... we're going to read this in just a second.